Owning a ranch has always been my dream. Wide open fields, quiet mornings, and the freedom to live life my way. After years of hard work, I finally bought 200 acres of prime land just outside the city. It was peaceful, isolated, and everything I'd ever wanted. That is, until the local HOA decided to test how far they could push me. One afternoon, I noticed heavy machinery near my south pasture. A crew was digging a trench that ran straight through my property line. When I confronted the foreman, he casually said, "We're just laying a small water pipeline for the HOA community nearby. Shouldn't take long." I was stunned. "You're digging on my land," I told him. "Who gave you permission?" He shrugged. "The HOA board approved it. They said you'd already agreed." That was the first I'd heard of it. Turns out, the HOA from a neighboring development had built an irrigation pipeline to supply their community lawns right through my private ranch without ever consulting me. They assumed I wouldn't notice or care. They were wrong. I contacted their board, demanding they stop construction immediately. The HOA president, a smug man who clearly thought he ran the county, brushed me off. "Our community has a right-of-way agreement with the county. You can't interfere." I reviewed the county records myself. There was no such agreement. They had falsified access to speed up their project. So I let them finish their pipeline. I didn't argue. I didn't yell. I waited. Once they turned on the system, everything flowed through valves located squarely within my boundary. And one early morning, after documenting every inch of the unauthorized work, I took a wrench and shut those valves. Tight. Within hours, my phone started blowing up. Our water pressure dropped to 0. Our sprinklers won't work. The HOA called demanding access to my property, threatening me with legal action. I calmly replied, "You built an illegal pipeline. You're trespassing. It's staying closed." They tried to fight it in court, but when the county surveyed the land, the truth came out. Every inch of the pipeline that crossed my ranch was unauthorized. The HOA had to pay fines, legal fees, and the full cost of removing the system. A few months later, I received a letter of apology and a generous settlement offer. I accepted the apology, not the offer. The land's mine, and the valves? Still sealed shut. Lesson learned. Never build through a rancher's land without permission, especially when that rancher knows how to close the flow for good.